Let's cut the nonsense and get straight to it. Motivation is overrated. Yeah, I said it. You keep waiting for some magical wave of inspiration to hit you before you get to work, and that's exactly why you're stuck. Motivation is unreliable. It's fleeting. One day you wake up feeling like you can conquer the world, and the next you can't even roll out of bed. That's not how you win in life. You want results? You want success? Then forget motivation and focus on discipline. Discipline is what gets things done when you don't feel like it. It's what separates the doers from the dreamers, the winners from the wannabes. Discipline doesn't care if you're tired, if you're not in the mood, or if you don't feel ready. Discipline says, shut up, get up and do the work. Think about it. How many times have you started something all fired up with motivation only to quit a week later when it got hard? That's the problem with motivation. It's like a spark. It looks great for a moment, but it fizzles out fast. Discipline, on the other hand, is the fire that keeps burning no matter what. It's the grind, the routine, the consistency. It's showing up every day, doing the boring, unsexy stuff, and sticking with it even when you'd rather be anywhere else. You think the top athletes, the successful entrepreneurs, the people you look up to are motivated every day? Hell no, they're not. But they're disciplined. They build habits, systems, and routines that don't rely on their feelings. That's what separates them from the rest. Here's the hard truth. Your feelings don't matter. Let that sink in. You don't need to feel like working out to hit the gym. You don't need to feel like studying to crack open the books. You don't need to feel motivated to chase your goals. Your feelings are irrelevant. What matters is your commitment to the process. Discipline is about showing up no matter what. It's about training your mind to say, I don't care how I feel. I'm going to do what needs to be done. And guess what? The more disciplined you become, the less you even need motivation. Discipline creates momentum. When you consistently show up and do the work, results start to show. And those results become your new motivation. The problem is most of you are lazy. Yeah, I said it. You want shortcuts, hacks, and quick fixes. You want to put in half the effort and get full results. But life doesn't work that way. Discipline is hard, and that's why so few people have it. It's not fun. It's not glamorous. It's waking up early when you're exhausted. It's saying no to distractions when everyone else is goofing off. It's sticking to your routine when the excitement is long gone. Discipline is about sacrifice. You have to give up comfort, excuses, and instant gratification to achieve something bigger. But let me tell you something. When you master discipline, you become unstoppable. You stop relying on outside motivation because you've trained yourself to act no matter what. You think motivation is going to save you? Think again. Motivation is like fair weather. It comes and goes. Discipline is the grind, the commitment, the thing that stays constant regardless of the conditions. If you rely on motivation, you'll always be at the mercy of your mood. But when you rely on discipline, you're in control. You've built a system that doesn't care about your excuses or emotions. Successful people don't wake up every day motivated. They wake up disciplined. They've programmed themselves to do what's necessary, not what's convenient. That's the difference. So here's the question. Are you going to keep waiting for motivation to strike? Or are you going to build the discipline to take control of your life? Are you going to keep making excuses, or are you going to step up and do what needs to be done? Discipline is a skill, and like any skill, it can be learned. Start small. Commit to one habit, something you can do daily, no matter what. Show up every day, no exceptions, no excuses, and when it gets hard, and it will, remember this, discipline beats motivation every time. Motivation is weak. Discipline is strong. Motivation fades. Discipline endures. Motivation is optional. Discipline is mandatory. Stop waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect feeling, the perfect situation. They don't exist. What exists is your ability to choose discipline over laziness, commitment over comfort, and action over excuses. You want to change your life? Stop chasing motivation and start mastering discipline. It's not going to be easy, but nothing worth having ever is. The only way to win is to show up, put in the work, and stay consistent no matter what. You're not always going to feel like it, but that doesn't matter. What matters is that you do it anyway. So, what's it going to be? Are you going to keep being a slave to your emotions? Or are you going to take control and build the discipline that will lead you to success?